What's good, YouTube? We are back with a brand new video. You already know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. And this right here, as I say, is one of the most anticipated videos of all time. All right, let me stop playing. This is my top 10 summer fragrance list. Now, you're getting these lists around this time of the year from all of Fragcom, but it's not official. It's not all the way official until the Ultraman puts his stamp of approval. Me living down here in Florida, what better person to tell you? You know, you got people out here in the Midwest and up here in this place that is super cold. Yeah, it get hot there, but it don't get Florida hot. So I got you covered. So here we go. So if you find yourself somewhere like in Vegas, somewhere like in LA this summer, then go back to this video. Look at some of these recommendations. I won't lead you wrong. I'm telling you, these are not only some of my most complimented fragrances, but these are the best for that 90-degree, 100-degree weather. Because I know you guys are going to be out there in South Beach. I know you guys are going to be out there in Vegas. So I got you covered right here with this list. Ultraman, let's go ahead and get it started. I think I'm going to rock the sunglasses on this one. That's too sweet. All right. Let's go ahead and give me a piece of paper right here in front of me to let me know what we got going on first. So without further ado, my number 10 on this list is something that I just added to my collection. I did a video on it not too long ago. This is Mahir Legacy. Yes, this is a clone of Parfums Thermale Seedly, however you pronounce it, but it's a hype beast here in the fragrance community. And you know how I am about my clones. If it's worth, like if I feel like the fragrance is not performing to the level that it should be for that niche price, I don't have any issue of getting the clone. And that's exactly what I did here. I got this Mahir Legacy. You can find this at some discounters, but it is very, very hard to find most places. Sometimes you might find it on fragrancebuy.ca. You're not gonna probably find this on FragranceNet. But this clone right here has been coming in the clutch. I have gotten 2 compliments and 1 nice, I count looks. I don't know about you guys out there, fellas, but I count nice looks and smiles. I count that as a compliment or as a reaction as well. See, ladies' reactions. But this is a fresh, bright fragrance. Now, just like the same issue that Seedly has, I've had time to test this out for a while and wore this a couple of times out in the wild. This does not last long, but this is still a great fragrance. Now, you would want to spray a lot of this just for it to go a long way. It runs for about $45 to $50, but it's a great price versus you paying $250 to $300 for Seedly. Something that's gonna last on your skin about 4 hours, and that's it. Now, it does smell good, and it does get the ladies' reaction Seedly as well as I've seen, or Seedly as well as I've seen on some other Fragcom videos. But if you want something that's like very, very close to it, but a fraction of the price, go with this one. Number nine, we got Nautica Voyage. Yes, I just bought a brand new bottle of this not too long ago. Went to Burlington Coat Factory here in my city, out here in the 407 out here in Orlando, and I got me a new bottle of this. This is just a dumb reach. You can't go wrong with Nautica Voyage, man. Like, it smells good, it's strong, it's fresh, it has a cucumber accord to it. It's a great starter fragrance. It's a great fragrance for a teenager. It's a great fragrance for a grown man. This is strictly jeans and t-shirt type thing. Nautica Voyage. Now, this is a hype one beast as well, a hype cheapie as well. I'm going to have to try the other ones off the brand, like Blue, which is even cheaper than this. I paid about $20 for this on at Burlington Coat Factory because I just wanted it right away, but you can find it at discounters for somewhere roughly around, you can get it for like 17, 18 bucks. And then when you pay your tax, you're still gonna be paying about $20. So if you got a Burton Cup factory not too far away from your area, from your city, go pick this up. This is just a dumb reach. You can't go wrong with this, man. It's fresh and it's aquatic. It's a great fragrance, very great fragrance. So number 9, we got Nautica Voyage. Coming in at number 8 is Rossi Hawasi. Now, first when I got this, I was not a fan of it at all. As a matter of fact, I did not like this at all. It just smelled like an ambroxan mess, like a sweet ambroxan mess. They say that this fragrance here is if you take Invictus Legend and I believe Dior Sauvage, and you just put them together and they had a baby, this is what you get. Rossi Hawasi. This is a very strong, aquatic, sweet fragrance. A little bit goes a long way with this one, but I've come around to this one. I made a video not too long ago that I changed my mind about Rossi Hawasi. This is a good summer fragrance. This is also hard to find as well. You will find this on the major discounters for about $55. But I really do like this fragrance. You can see I put a dent in it, and I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna have to get a new bottle of this very soon. But it's solid, it's strong. It has that ambroxan in it. That a lot of fresh fragrances don't have that power to it. This one definitely does, and I've come around to it. This is Rossi Hawasi or Rossi Hawasi. Hopefully I'm not mispronouncing that. But that's coming in at number 8. At number 7, I got something that I don't necessarily have right here in front of me, but I will be getting a sample, or possibly even a full bottle of it, and it's probably my favorite fragrance for Parfums de Mali, and that is Percival. Now, you might be scratching your head like, Percival? Why would he put Percival on this list? You know, why would he do that? Well, let me say that, man. Let me straighten up that camera here so I can talk to you for a minute. You see them lights, man? You see them lights, man? You see that glow? You see that background? Let me stop playing. No, Percival, it's a strong, woody fragrance, but it has a little bit of freshness going on with there as well. Every time I go to the mall and smell it, I always love it. It is it's one of the stronger fragrances off the Parfums de Mali line, but it's probably one of their best, if not their best. I have to sit down and do a Parfums de Mali breakdown. The only thing I have is Leighton, and I'll have like a little vibe of that. But I really like Percival. I think that is probably the most solid one, and it's very appropriate for the summertime, only because it has that fresh not aquatic, but it's very fresh and just clean, almost like shower gel type presence to it though. You can't go wrong with Parfums de Mali Percival. At number 6, we got my signature scent, Armaf Silage. Yes. This is a rose bomb, a very strong but fresh, metallic tea type. And this is a clone of Silver Mountain Water. Like, come on now. You guys know I'm not gonna let go do a list without having this on here. But I really enjoy this fragrance a lot. This right here is strong. It's at first it took me a while to come around this one as well, but this is my signature scent, and every time I wear this, like I always get compliments on it. I wear this to work. This is like my work scent. You can get this for $35 to $40 on most of the discounters, Fragrance Buy, Fragrance Net. But this is a great clone of Silver Mountain Water. A very good clone of Silver Mountain Water. Very, very close. But it's fresh. It has a little bit of a freshness to it as well. So if you out there with jeans and t-shirt, trying to run errands, or if you're going out on a night date, I say get this, man. Like, wear this. You can wear this by itself, or you can use it to layer. I like to layer this with La La Li Alone. I like to layer this on top of La La Li Alone, but YSL La La Li Alone. But This is a good date night fragrance, a good summer fragrance, just a good, solid, all year signature scent. This is Armaf's Silage. All right, we halfway through here, and number 5 is Virgin Island Water. Every time I go to Neiman Marcus, it damn near be any left. So I always make sure that I get me a spray and get me a sample of that. But Virgin Island Water, guys, all the YouTubers hype it up. It's a must-have, especially for the summertime. Whatever lady that you with. Actually, you know what Virgin Island Water makes me think about? It makes me think about that you're out there with your lady. You're both walking down Miami Beach or walking down the Vegas Strip, and y'all just having y'all best lives. That's how Virgin Island Water smells to me. It smells like just happiness. It smells like a nice cocktail. It smells like just, man, it's an awesome fragrance. Like, if you want something that the ladies are gonna love, you're gonna enjoy it. It puts you in the mindset of vacation. It puts you in the mindset of your Hawaiian shirt with your hat on and you just got your glasses on, trying to be cool. Virgin Island Water is that one, man. Like, it's one of Creed's better fragrances. Every time I smell it, I enjoy it. I do plan on getting a full bottle one day, eventually. But in the meantime, I'm telling you guys how I feel about it, or I'm gonna get me some samples of that pretty soon. But you can't go wrong, as I say with some of these fragrances here, you can't go wrong with Virgin Island Water. Coming in at number 4, this right here is one of my favorites and one of the colognes that got me started in my fragrance journey, and that is Versace Pour Homme. You can barely see that there's barely any left in here. This is my gem scent. Now, I need to mention that when it comes to summer list, you also want, like this, you can also take this same list and pretty much put it on a gem fragrance list as well. Now, the stuff that's like kind of sweet, like your Virgin Island Waters and like your Percivals, the stuff that is kind of strong and potent, I necessarily wouldn't put those on any gem fragrance list. But right here, Versace Pour Homme is a solid. They call it now Versace Signature. You can find this at any discounter. You can find this at any Ross in America or wherever you are in the world. But you just, this is like the king right here. Well, I wouldn't say this is the king, but this is the prince. This is the prince of fresh fragrances. 20, you can find this anywhere from 20 to, you ain't gonna pay no more than about $60 for this. But Versace Pour Homme, I tell you, this got me pretty much started on, I was wore fragrances, but this one took me down a rabbit hole here. I've always gotten nothing but compliments wearing this. This is my gem scent. This is it right here. Fresh, powdery, a little bit aquatic, but jeans and t-shirt. Here we go, right here. Versace Pour Homme. Number 3. Number 3 is another one that I need to get my hands on that is just damn near impossible to find samples of, but there are a couple of websites that do have them. ScentSplit doesn't have it yet though, but every time I go to the mall and I go to the Louis Vuitton store, I'm always blown away by this one, and this is Afternoon Swim. It retails at about $280. With tax, you're paying about $300 some. But this stuff, like, I've always been impressed. At first, I'm not gonna lie to you, initial opening, I wasn't feeling it. Initial opening, I thought it was just the blast of just citrus mess. But when I finally got a chance to smell the dry down, I was impressed. So I say that this can do these kind of wonders on a piece of paper. Now, paper and skin are different, but I'm just confident that this one will do well. It makes me think of a pool party or pool parties in Vegas, Miami Beach, LA, and it's just a nice citrusy, fresh, just, man, like, I see the hype on this one too. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of fragcoms love this one, Afternoon Swim. I will be getting a bottle or a sample of that in the near future. So Louis Vuitton Afternoon Swim, probably one of the few Louis Vuittons that I've smelled that I was like, wow. I smelled some other ones that were okay, but that one did impress me. So I will give you that. At number 2 is another Fragcoms hype beast, and rightfully so. Matter of fact, your boy, Jeremy Fragrance, was the first person out here to talk about this one. This is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. Yes, I love this fragrance. This was my Vegas hitter when I went to Vegas a couple of years ago. Every time I walked down the strip, I got compliments. I did a video on this already. It's one of my older videos. I actually did the video while I was in Vegas about how much I love this fragrance and how many compliments I got in wearing this. I was in the pool, as a matter of fact, and I mean, when you're in the pool, I thought the fragrance kind of worn off, and a couple of girls was like, "What are you wearing?" And I was like, you know, a little Dolce & Gabbana, light blue intense, you know what I'm saying? But this one right here is, it is the king when it comes to designer. When it comes to designer fragrances that are for the summertime, man, take your Chanel Allure Homme Sports, take your Mazzoni Waves, take all that out, get that out of here, man. Right here, Dolce & Gabbana, light blue. Now a lot of people say, "Oh, I smell, it smells salty or eggy." I don't know. I have not experienced that. Maybe you got dirty ass skin. Maybe you got crusty, rusty ass skin. They say you got the eggy smell. I don't get that. Now it does have sea and salt notes in there as well. It's fresh. It's aquatic. It's all that good stuff. But man, I love the way this smells. I get compliments when I wear this to work as well. It's one of the higher end designer fragrances you can probably find. You can find this at some of the big box places like your Ross's and stuff like that. Of course, your Macy's, Dillard's, they all gonna have this. Or I get this off discounters though. You're gonna get the best price if you get it from discounters. This is a 3.4 ounce bottle, and I just love this stuff. It's just like every now and then I even wear this to the gym. If I'm really feeling myself, I'll wear this to the gym here, okay? So Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense, not the regular Dolce & Gabbana one. That one's whack. This one's it. And coming in at number 1, I will be getting a full bottle of this very soon. I'm just gonna have to save up for it and break the bank for it because this joint is about $300 to $400 some dollars. But man, every time I've smelled this one, I'm impressed. I know the ladies love it, and that is by Roja, and that is Elysium. I've not gotten my nose on the new Elysium Intense, but this fragrance right here, I'm not a big fan of fruity fragrances, but man, I'm telling you, this one right here is just, it's this one right here is, I just can't say enough. I can't say enough good things about it. Roja is probably one of the best niche brands out there. Period. Never smelled the fragrance. I could put Oceana on this list as well as an honorable mention, and I do, and I will put that on there. But when it comes to Elysium, because I like Oceana, it's like a more potent version to me. It's like this one, and it's like if you take like the C notes and stuff from Dolce & Gabbana, and I say you add, you know what? They kind of went into the Nautica, no, I would say a little bit of Versace for Homme. When you put these together, you kind of get Oceana in a sense. That's like the direction they're leaning in. And Oceana is amazing as well. But when it comes to Elysium and when it comes to fruit fragrances, it's a hype beast, but just do yourself a favor and get yourself a full bottle of that. And get you a sample. But you get you a sample of that and you smell it, you're gonna be impressed as well. And the ladies around you are gonna love it. It's a sweet fragrance, yes. Is it fruity? Yes. But it's not overly sweet, and it is the shit. All right. I'm always blown away every time I smell Elysium. It's like they use the best ingredients. I know I'm hyping them up, and it sounds like they're not paying me, but I'm telling you, Elysium, one of the best fragrances I've smelled. I will be getting a full bottle one day soon. All right. So this is the summer list from Ultra Donis, one of the most anticipated videos of the summer, if not the most anticipated video of the summer. On my way to 100 subscribers. Don't have it yet, but I will. They're gonna give me a little plaque, maybe a little piece of paper or something saying that I got 100 subscribers. But I hope you enjoy the content on this channel. More on the way. I talk about fragrances here. I talk about books. I talk about other products as well. So I hope you enjoy my content. Let me know down below, what is your number one fragrance when it comes to the summertime? What gets you the most ladies' reactions? And also be sure to hit that bell so way you can get all the stuff that the YouTubers like to say. Do all that, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Ultra Donis. I'm signing out. Peace.